Welcome back to Lufia on Game Boomers Live, guys. How's it going? I got yet another cup of soup broth. Ooh, that's good. So, the trend of weird fucking streams continues due to Naomi's ongoing battle with COVID. She's not like go to the hospital sick, but she's taking a very slow time getting better. So Dave and Dom did a show Monday. I was taking care of Naomi then. Dave did a solo show yesterday. I'm doing a solo show today. Hey, Doomer. So yeah, this time it's Dave's turn to do cooking and other house things while I stream. We will get back to the regular stream schedule as soon as Naomi's well. I never got any symptoms, Maverick. As always, the Chad Devo. I thought I VIP'd Doomer. Oh well. Hopefully I'll make partner one day so I can VIP Doomer then. So we're playing Lufia. That's Super SNES Arpegia. And we were about to go into a cave. For some reason the dungeon's in the town. Like this guy's house just has a path to the dungeon. It's like, alright. Use the stairs if you want to go to the island. Because this passage here goes underneath the fucking ocean. That's some amazing architecture for medieval times. So here we are. And here's the dungeon. Oh my god. Right. Now, I forget exactly how strong we were. We were pretty strong. We were one-shotting these guys. Do you actually eat a whole hour for dinner? No, that was a joke. I was trolling them. It's a pretty good troll, too. Like, we are strong enough at this point that we can just one-shot enemies. It's not a big fucking deal. Okay. Get the fuck out of here, old dirty Luke. So this dungeon, as I recall, is a really an annoying one. So I got the map up just to be sure. Escape. Stone Cure. X Potion. High Magic. What the fuck? Oh, I get it. So humans and dinosaurs did actually live together. That means that the evangelicals are correct. I understand everything now. Actually, I haven't, like, tested my ability to eat in a long time. I do know that at... I don't know if I should... whatever. At the height of my eating abilities, when I was in university and I was, like, mega fat. Like boogie levels of fat. We would often, like, starve ourselves for almost 48 hours and then go to sushi and just fucking eat like fucking crazy. And so I'd head out. We go to all you can eat sushi, and holy fuck, I would eat so much. I can't even now at my current level of fatness. I can't even eat half of what I used to eat at sushi. It was ridiculous the amount of food that I could pack in. Nope, none of us are allergic to nuts. X-bomb. Okay, so there's actually a bunch of pitfalls here that I don't want to walk into. Okay. What an annoying area. Yeah, I saw that morph. I think I want to do a G4 video. I was currently writing a deplatforming video because remember how in the I did the video about gatekeeping, and I made a side comment in there that gatekeeping is the same thing as deplatforming. It's just that people use one phrase to describe it when they like it, and a second phrase to describe it when they don't like it. But they're the exact same thing. So I'm going to do a video on gatekeeping and show why. Wait, is Symphonia your all-time favorite game? It's not my all-time favorite. It's pretty good, though. Hey, Sean, what's up? Yeah, see, I was in high school when Symphonia came out, so I didn't grow up on it. I grew up in, like, GoldenEye. The word is tradido in Latin. When it's good, they translate it as teachings. When it's bad, they translate it as traditions. Jesus. See, I also played through it 5 or 6 times as well, but I did it all back when it was new. I haven't played it. Okay. I played through Symphonia. Okay, I gotta think about this for a minute. I played through it once. I played through it once when it was new. Then I played through it again using a bunch of the, what were they called? The EX points or whatever, to like have a different style playthrough. Because Tales games are built around like many playthroughs for like hardcore fans. And then at some point I realized there's actually a way to play through the game there's a different route, at least in the first half of the game. So there's a point where you need to sail across the sea to go to the next town. But if you go north, there's a bridge into a very hard area full of really hard monsters that just instantly kill you. But if you can get through that part, you can actually do the next dungeon first, and then go back to the previous dungeon, and it changes the story a little bit. So I actually went back and played both ways, just to see the differences. And so that was 4 playthroughs, because I had forgotten what the original playthrough was that I did. And then my 5th playthrough, I went back to it a year later in university, my 5th playthrough. Well, Shogoth, the ANCAP types actually do want there to be no state. And if someone murders or steals, you can just deal with them as you see fit. It's stupid, yes. Yeah, thanks very much, Demon. What did you guys think of the Gatekeeper video anyway? Chronicle Zombie, I'm playing this one because I haven't played it since I was a kid. I didn't play it since I was a kid, and I was too young to understand it when I first started playing it. Like when I was like really young. And now I want to experience it actually. Okay, switch. Hope that did something. Where's this? I know Arch made fun of me for it because I talked about my childhood in the first like third of it. And the point of that, I didn't make it clear I should have made it clear in the video. The point of that was to describe basically why I'm invested in the things I'm invested in. And why it's reasonable for people who are invested in things to object to them being overrun by those who aren't invested in them. That's a reasonable thing for people to feel like, you know? Stakeholder. Nice. Man, soup broth. Maybe the reason that I didn't get sick is I just drank soup broth every day. Silver sword. Who needs that shit? I got 2 motherfucking might swords. I have like the 2 best weapons in the game. It's just like, fuck you guys. I don't need any of that shit. Childhood bits of memory. I meant for it to, yeah. But I don't think I put it together as cleanly as I could have. You guys can like barely hurt me. Yeah, that timeline thing, that was from 4chan like a long time ago. You know, 10 years ago I was surfing on 4chan. And that shit was there. Now everybody who surfs on 4chan is a Nazi. Actually, I found a great tweet that explains a lot of things. And this person claims that every single person who, you know, 10 or 20 years ago believed in the idea that you should be able to enjoy banter, roll with the punches, edgy humor, all that kind of stuff. All of those people became Nazis, and so there's like a link between the 2 ideas. And that's why all gamers are Nazis. That's why everyone who makes edgy jokes are Nazis. That's why everyone who makes jokes about races or slurs or anything, they're all Nazis. People who like South Park are all Nazis, right? And I'm like, wow, that actually puts it all together. They just think that edginess is Nazism. I'm trying not to waste everyone's fucking time here. Nazis were known for their sense of humor. 4chan's been overtrained by feds. I'm not surprised. Full of LARPers, yeah, probably. I think this is the end of the dungeon here. So I want to get all the treasures first. Getting all the treasures, guys. But by the way, this is back in the era of gaming where RPGs counted up how many treasure chests that there were and gave you a score at the end of them based on how many you opened up. And the idea was like treasure chest openings were like points in other games where you're supposed to be able to open all the chests over the course of your playthrough, and that was like your score. Yeah. If you're here for the end of the playthrough, just watch. It will give you my score at the end of the game of how many chests I found and opened. This referred me as charming and handsome. Thanks, Nordic Swish. Fuck. Sounds like you owe me your Twitch Prime sub there, buddy. She learned Glacier. Nice. Okay. Jaren learned Glacier. I can probably hold on. Magic Sword for Jaren. Switch Blizzard for Glacier. Yeah, baby. That's how you fucking do it. Okay, I did that. Well, that entire area is only available from falling down, it seems. Fuck. Okay. Oops. Let's head head back up. Where does I go? These fucking teleporters, dude. What does the switch even do? Does it change where the teleporters go? Okay, hold on. Let's do the switch again. Up. The gatekeeping is pretty basic. It's like I said, the practical application of gatekeeping is you can't stop me from doing what I want to do. The only thing that stops me is my own interest. So even if you didn't want me to play video games, I can still go buy a video game and play it in the privacy of my own home. If I go to school, you can be like, look at this what the fuck are you doing? You can't play video games, but you can't actually stop me from playing them. So, the only people who care about gatekeeping are the ones who the gate is supposed to keep out. I don't know if you recall, but everyone back in the day wanted a gamer girlfriend. They just didn't exist. At least not when I was young. They exist now, but... And it wasn't like gatekeeping that made that happen, or a lack of gatekeeping that made that happen. What made that happen is that my generation of gamers grew up, started entering into the workforce, gaming became cool, and so more normies were able to play it, or were interested in playing it. Rift person, are you the only one? The people who complain about gatekeeping fully intend to gatekeep after they ruin their hobby. Yes. It was funny because when I was like in my early 20s, I was visiting a cousin. And my cousin's kids were like 8 or 10, and they were girls. And they were playing Xbox 360. And I was like, is this common? Like among your generation, the kids play, like girls play games? And they're like, yeah. It's like, damn. All right then. That's wild to me. Okay, I did all that shit. I did all this shit. Just go for a fall. Maybe. Or do you trap instead? My high school friend was like 7 guys and one gamer girl. Yeah, same. Actually, I knew a number of gamer girls, actually. But, like, they weren't part of the high school friend group. I mentioned in high school that I was friendly with all the cliques, and I was. I actually was friendly with all the cliques. So, I knew several gamer girls across different friend groups, but none of them hung out together. They all hung out with me. Have you seen that talk from Phil Spencer saying he wants all consoles and PC stores to ban you from all platforms? I did not see that, Dr. Mindbender. Can you please pass that on? Whether to me directly, or can you give it to Shogoff so you can give it to me? Or Torvar, I guess, or whoever. I guess you can just drop it in the chat. This is Dragon Egg, nice. You can drop it in the chat and someone can DM it to me if you like. That was a water bottle. Posted on Twitter. Okay, can someone please DM that to me in Discord? I would appreciate it if you did. Oh. Hopefully a mod can DM me. Please do. Did you even get that? Am I an idiot? Okay, Jesus Christ. Video games not being mainstream is Jack Dempsey or whatever for GTA. GTA, you know what I care about? Please talk about Zelda. Yeah, well, that was like a mom thing. You know, like, oh my god, my children are shooting people. I can't believe it. It's like, Jesus Christ, calm the fuck down, lady. The gamer girlfriends I have play like the real popular normie shit that I just have no interest in. Yeah. My girlfriend plays all kinds of games. That's why she's great. That's why she's the best. Yeah. Well, parents are different now, right? Like, it's funny because I had to go. I advertised this show on the SFO Facebook page, right? For all the fucking good that does me, to be honest. But I advertise Game Boys on the SFO Facebook page. So I have to log into Facebook, and it is my normie Facebook that runs that page. So I see occasionally like posts from people I knew in high school, and holy fuck, they're all normie now. And not just that, like these are people that were gamers. You know what I mean? Nice. That's an aluminum. We needed that. These are people that were, in fact, gamers when I was in school. And now they're like the oblivious parents. And I'm like, wow. What the fuck? Like, don't you guys remember what it was like to be a kid? I still do. I haven't forgotten that shit. Like, it's kind of strange how things just work out like that, you know? People hit their 30s or even their 20s, they have kids, and then they're like, I completely forget what it was like to be 10 years old. I completely forget what it's like to be 15 years old. My kid would never masturbate. My kid would never get laid, you know, like in the stairwell or in the washroom or in the forest, somewhere where I don't, like when I'm out of town, you know, like my kid would never do any of that stuff. And it's like, shut the fuck up. You did that shit when you were their age. Some guy sold all of his Final Fantasy games because his wife forced to become a good father. Jesus. To be fair, The Purge. Okay. Where are we going? What gets me to floor 2? J. J goes to I goes to G. Gotta move this again. My kid would never lie and say that they didn't cover this in school last year. I took the teacher and reading stuff. They'd already know for their 2 weeks. This show, when it's just Naomi and I, has basically become an excuse for me to show Naomi games she never play on her own. And that's been actually a very successful project. Naomi's interest in games, like she was a gamer before I met her, but her interest in games have been broadened by a lot since she started doing this show with me. How is your butthole doing, Kev? Hey, Nuclear Winter, what kind of question is that? Okay. I think we're actually ready to just go to the end now. I've cleared out all the things to get. At some point, I will show her Dark Souls. Let's Plays were super popular in 2010 because it was gamers showing stuff they loved but weren't famous at the time. Cave strippers will make it too. Yeah. Dude, so many things, man, have like risen and fallen and now just kind of exist. And it's like, well, alright. Destroys weak monsters. Is that even good? this is just like a mass death spell. I wonder if it's even good. Listen, Rift, you take care of yourself, okay? There is no like I like when I get donations. I like when I get packages. There's no obligation to give me anything, okay? Take care of yourself. Some boomer needs a heal. Oh shit, they are kind of low on HP, aren't they? Yeah, liking Earthbound is cliche at this point. Man, I was talking about Earthbound on this show 10 fucking years ago. I played that game when I was a kid. And everyone's like, oh. It's like, shut up. All of you. Boost. Oh god. This is an indie RPG inspired by Earthbound. It's like, fuck. Just end me now. The Jurassic Park NES game. Fuck you. That's such a piece of shit. Debage? Okay. I am currently writing a script for a deplatforming video. But I think I might put it on pause and do the G4 TV video next. Like immediately, because it's so new. Thank you very much. What is that? Eldia82? Thank you. Listen. I know you guys all like Eren Yeager, but now that Attack on Titan is finally back for the final season, I gotta just point out, Eren Yeager is not right in the end. Sure, what the fuck is Kino? The PC MS-DOS version is Kino. What's Kino? Yeah, everyone says Earthbound's an underrated game. It's not anymore. It is not fucking underrated anymore. Here, Earthbound is my favorite game. But I will just say this right now. It survives in the modern era purely 100% on style. Because it came out like 2 or 3 years after this game, and it has even more dated gameplay than this game. But its style is very unique for the time. It's a non-meme response. Kino means it's something that's actually secretly a gem that people dislike. Oh, okay. Janky to a point, have a charm of its own. So that's how I feel about Deadly Premonition. I think Deadly Premonition has a great charm all on its own. But most people can't fucking stand it. Okay. There we go. No one says cash money anymore. Now there's an old meme. I'm not keeping up with all the lingo, guys. I'm too boomer. Let's magic boost. Okay. What's going on up here? Hey, buddy. Remember swag? Yeah, dude. Fucking hell. We're ballin'. The Wii ain't ballin', guys. Are you Brent? I'm Clack, the Doom Island researcher. Doom Island researcher? Where's the Doom Island? Ask me anything about it. I want to know about Doom Island. Zero's Ring Island. It was created when Doom Island fell into the sea. There's a lagoon in the middle of the island. Some say the first is Doom is at the bottom. Center of Ring Island, I see. There are 3 sea caves around the island. They lead you to another lagoon. I recently discovered something unbelievable about Doom Island. Ocean currents flow into your island. They changed recently. The island is starting to move. Oh no! Yeah, on fleek. Holy fuck. There's an old one. The dual blade. The Fortress of Doom should hold the dual blade. Fortress of Doom. So the final battle was fought. The dual blade sank with it into the sea. fortress was supposed to have disappeared with Dew Island. I fell into the center of the ring. Brant. Your name was Brant? He's my friend. What's your business with him? I need Illumina. I heard that Brant knows where to find some. I don't know. He lives by it. So there's hardly any left these days. I heard Brant was here. You know where he is? Don't be the townspeople that. Brant's in Mars. Is Mars near here? His girlfriend lives there. It's a secret, you see. So he said he was here. Mars is a port north of Linz. Follow the shoreline by boat, you'll find him. If he's not in Mars, he's in the caves looking for Illumina. Okay. Illumina. There was a lot of it in the old days, and you can only find it in the Fargo Islands. Fargo Islands are north of here. Brant goes there all the time. We could be Illumina here, so just cave as well. Alright. We already got one Illumina. By the way, who are you? I'm Boomer. Also, I'm standing on my friend. Ask him to send it. No kidding. It's true. I have something to give you. Follow me. Let's go. The Falcon Islands. This is the ring that Maxim used. It'd be great help to you. The wave ring. Please take it. As long as you I believe in you. Okay, thanks. Thanks for the wave ring, buddy. Worse agility, better magic, better defense, better attack, better intellect. Alright. Okay. Better agility, worse magic resistance, better defense, better attack, better int. I'll give him the green ring. Worse attack, better defense, worse, better. Okay, let's go. Oh, so there's monsters in your room on your healing pad. Alright, got it. It's a zombie on your lawn. Okay. Time for us to get the fuck out of here. Critical. That was not an openable box. It was just there. Speaking of slang, guys, did you guys see that video coming out of Australia, where there was like the minister, like one of their state ministers or whatever, talking about something about the coronavirus, and he got an interpreter to the Aboriginal language beside him, saying what it was, what he was saying. So he was speaking in English, and this interpreter was meant to be speaking in an Aboriginal language, but the Aboriginal language was literally just like Ebonics. And I was listening to this, and I'm like, I can understand this woman. It sounds a bit strange, the grammar's a bit odd, but I get it. And I'm just like, you hired someone for fucking Australian Ebonics. Oh, Jesus Christ. My country's in utter embarrassment at the moment. Yeah, so is Canada. Dude, like, the entire world is figuring out that this is all bullshit and they're letting up. Canada's locking down even harder. Quebec has decided to start fining people who don't get vaccinated. Fucking ridiculous, dude. Like, I was talking to Naomi yesterday. I'm actually at the point where if I could move to the States, I would now. I like Canadian healthcare. I like the cleanliness of non-Toronto Canadian cities. But fuck. Like, I'm so done with this bullshit. Vicar, thanks for the sub. This is the 19th month I've had my subscribe streak for. This is the 19th time you play Lufia and the Forges of Doom. Okay, to Ohio. Maybe I should go move to Milwaukee. Naomi's not feeling better yet. You will complain in your government-approved streaming service and do nothing like the rest of us. Now, man, if I could move to, like, unironically, Milwaukee, maybe Cincinnati, you know, some kind of Midwest city. A place that has like infrastructure and decent internet, but is cheap enough to actually live there. I'd fucking go at this point. Fuck this. Fuck this Canadian bullshit that we're doing right now. What? West Virginia mountain man monkey. Why shouldn't I move to Cincinnati? Yeah, I heard about Ronald McDonald House in Canada. Fucking bullshit, dude. It's all everything's fucking bullshit nowadays. Fucking bullshit. Well, I assumed Dave would come with me as my employee. Like if I was gonna move, I would bring everyone with me, and I would have them all as employees, and I would get like a warehouse and build an office. But the problem is, the business isn't profitable enough yet. Like, America wouldn't take me right now because you have to have like, if you go to the United States government and be like, let me immigrate. I have a functioning business I can bring with me to your country. They'll generally say yes, but my business is not profitable enough. So I need to get more baller before this will work out for me. And even then, if coronavirus wasn't happening, I would not want to move. I'd want to stay here. It's kind of as simple as that. So I do like Canada. I do like Canada. It's just... Please. Okay, we're getting out. Our adventure in this area is done. So one thing I don't like about Lufia is that they make towns. There's a shit ton of towns in this game that have like no purpose. So usually in an RPG, you get to a town, you have to explore it, you have to pick up new equipment, you have to go off to the dungeon, there's usually a few side quests, there's things to do in most towns. Like you go back and forth between them a few times. In Lufia 1, you blast through them. Like, just an inner weapon trail, that's it. Like here, every town that I've been to, with the exception of like the old cave, the Medan mine, the stuff around the 3 elf towers, the opening area of the game. Every other town, like, you just get to and immediately move on from. Those towns I've gone back and forth to a couple times. Okay, so we're stuck in the mountains here. So we gotta walk all our way out, all the way fucking back down. Sometimes Chronicle Zombie, because look at, for example, Final Fantasy VI. You went back to almost every single town in Final Fantasy VI multiple times. Same with Final Fantasy IV, same with Final Fantasy V. Look at, for example, Chrono Trigger. You go back to towns dozens of times in that game. Some of the older RPGs just have like one single purpose towns, but like the more intricate RPGs, even of this era, had multiple side quests going on. Know what I mean? Nice. Yeah, those are all Square Enix games, yeah. Fleshed out? Yes. This game is not fleshed out. That's true. Back to the tower. So yeah, I do like Canada enough. I like its quality of life and other things that I wouldn't leave if it weren't COVID lockdown times. But like every other country, with the exception of Australia, New Zealand, and to a lesser extent the UK, but they're smartening up. Every other country is chilling the fuck out at this point. And Canada's just going harder. And I find it intolerable to be here at this point. Fuck this government. That's what I mean though, Chronicle. Rather than having a bunch of towns that only serve like one purpose, they just have like a few towns and you just keep going back to it. It's better game design in my opinion. Well, the thing is, Dr. Mindbender, like even for Canadians, things are getting worse. People are really not interested in this sort of thing anymore. So, like, public support for lockdowns have definitely fallen. It's about 50-50 now. Which sounds kind of crazy, but that's more than it was before. Or better than it was before, rather. My parents are still hyper lockdown, but even my mom was willing to admit that Quebec's going too far by making it illegal not to get vaccinated and starting to like fine people. Oh yeah, there will be a How Cooked Is Canada. There will be a How Cooked Is Canada on the coronavirus response. Abso-fucking-lutely. Yeah, I like the feeling of having your party members follow you around in modern games. Like this, you know? They did it in Final Fantasy VIII, and it felt like a little bit strange. But it was good. What would have made it better is the ability to talk to your party members when they're following you. Come on, Frogula, let me pass. White Ninja, what do you mean by that? You gotta drop links about that claim to one of the mods and have him send it to me. Whether it be Torvar or Shogoth, whoever's around. Actually, wait, I think I've already went to... Okay. Warp. We're going to Mars. I've already been there. Why did I even bother fucking... Okay. Hey, Mars. Cruise ships are cool. Oh yeah, so this is the town that's like on a bunch of islands, and you go through underneath. You go through underwater passages. Like here's the inn on this island. No. Yeah, White Ninja, if you have proof of that, please send it along. I would love to see it. Not many cruises lately. Take those raining gold pieces. Mars living on Ace Island. It's probably not. Monsters on the island. I have a date. I can't go there. Cruises are great. I went with Grandpa when I was younger. Hey, Grandpa. Used to go from gaming when I was younger. Guests are down too. It's monsters. What shall we do? Let's take care of the monsters for them. This is like, okay. Here's the church. Brant went to Lore Island to look for Illumina. He hasn't returned yet. Our wedding day isn't far off. All your dev memes, nice. I think I don't need any of this stuff at this point. Silver armor shittier, silver targe are shittier, silver helm is shittier. Knife shoes are shittier. Wind shoes, yeah, everything here is shittier. I already have better stuff. I sailed off for like a future town and just spent a shit ton of money there. I spent like my entire bank buying a bunch of equipment from later in the game. So I'm pretty set right now. Yes. Go to deck 1, trip on the right, have fun. I heard warp zones like of Elba and Ulip Islands. Is it really true? That was north of Mars. Okay. Okay, alright. Pirates live in the tower. Got it. Boy asked for nice house. Can you find it on foot? I want to go on a cruise. I'm captain of the Albatross. I see you have tickets. Prepare to sail. Here we go. This ship, we're on top of our own ship. This ship cruises around the Fargo Islands and returns to Mars. Enjoy your trip. On your right, you'll see Ulip Island. There's a ship right there, dude. Below us is Lufia Island. Above, you'll see Elba Island. Below us is Isen Island. We're back. Fun, wasn't it? I mean, I guess. My guy travels around the world by ship, and wow, I'm not his only one. I can't believe it. Boomer, maybe. That sailor in Liburnia? Yeah. There's an NPC we met earlier in the game who has a girlfriend who looks exactly like this. It's the same NPC model. And the same sprite. And in every port town, there's a girl by the sea who is like, I have a guy who sails around as his job. And it's like, all right. Also, you know what it is? This game lacks like NPCs in the town. There's not like a cutscene where you go into the town and everyone's like, oh my god, we need a hero to help us. Can you go to the island and figure it out? You just like talk to a person and she says, Rance at Lure Island. Guess I gotta go there now. Like there's no like kickoff of the quest. It just tells you to go. Yeah, give me a second. Give me a moment if you don't mind. Cave to Mars. What the fuck is the cave to Mars? I just sailed to Mars. I didn't bother walking. Let me get the world map up. Oh. Yeah, it is an SNES RPG that plays like an NES RPG. Okay, so guys, for you to get to this town, the game intended you to do this. Okay? I'll just show you real quick, so it's real easy to beat these guys. Okay. I'm actually getting kind of tired of Lufia having this dumb pick on that barely works. So there's a cave here, right? Rather than sailing up here, you're supposed to go through this cave. For some reason. Devin Lufia. And the only thing in this cave is this treasure chest. Yeah, like, I'm looking at the... Okay. Here, guys. Okay? I'm gonna drop this in the chat. You see that? Come on. The entire east half of the map is the first part of the game. And the map is just so dense with towns. The entire west half of the map is just empty. There's like nothing here. Yes. Sam. So like there's this... Basically, you're expected to walk through this unnecessary cave rather than use the boat that you have to just sail there for some reason. I don't quite get it. Because here, if I just walk to the... Like if I just walk to the west here a bit, you'll see the tower that I was at before. I've played some of the Mario and Luigi games, but not Bowser's Inside Story. Yeah. Like this western continent is just so huge with nothing in it. Meanwhile, the eastern continent has towns and caves and places to go, like, all fucking over. It really seems like they ran out of time, you know? They were building the game. Oh shit, we gotta release it. Just fucking slap shit in there, whatever, it'll be okay. Okay, so I've had enough of this goofing around. Let's warp to Frederaria. It could sometimes be meant to make it seem like a dangerous, wild, and little civilization. I was thinking that too, Dr. Mindbender. But there's like, the north of this empty continent is that city that is based on ferries and going on like sailing trips. And it seems like, well, that wouldn't be on a barren, empty continent. This luxurious place. Where's the fucking... Isn't there a church here? Yes. Okay, lift curse. Fine. Fuck the death pick. I'm selling that piece of shit. I'm gonna buy... I think she has like there's like a cat whip here or something. Cutter whip. Putting that on Lufia. I think it's more useful than the... Yeah, dude. There we go. It costs so much more if you... Yeah, I get the joke, buddy. Okay, so let's warp now. We were at Mars, I think. Okay. Let's start exploring these islands. Let's tackle the pirate island first. Oops. As we fight Jillies. Just out of curiosity. I have 7 dragon eggs. How many eggs do you need for the Dragon Quest? Yeah, haha, I get it. Dragon Quest. I'm kind of curious, though. Dragon eggs. Let me see. You need 8 dragon eggs. And there's one of them in Ullip. So maybe I'll go to Ullip first and get the last dragon egg. You need 8? Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean, Monisco. Okay. Not for you. Heals, Dev. I think we're okay, actually. I'm pretty tough. Ullip Island Cave. Okay. Alright, I'll heal us. There we go. So I think Ullip's down here, right? So the entire west half of the west continent is a giant desert with rocks around it, so you can't actually sail to it. You have to land in the north and walk your way down. And that's where the dragon lives. If you bring him 8 dragon eggs, he will give you, like, some hyper powerful shit. I think we're, like, too over leveled for this game. Because now we're just killing guys in one shot that are new. You know what I mean? Okay, so what's this? What? Oh, this transferred us between different islands. Okay. Oh, red cores were known for being really hard enemies to kill in Lufia 2. That gave you, like, a lot of experience and treasure. So let's open up with these guys, try to kill them. I do have 2 might swords, yes. The SNES games were programmed in assembly, yes. They're pretty tough. Don't run away! Kale cast some big bang spells. What do we got? Glacier. Nice. What can you do? Here, I'll boost you. We'll boost everybody just in case. Oh god, TI-83 calculators. Fuck. I had to use those in math. Did you guys see that Linus Tech Tips video? There was a Linus Tech Tips video where they managed to get Doom running on a TI-83. That was pretty cool, actually. Let's get the fuck out of here. Back to the cave I want to be at. We're gonna whack him on a TI-84. You know what? Yes, please. Can one of the mods DM me that link from a white ninja? I'd appreciate it. Also, I recall thinking, there's a dragon egg, let's get the fuck out of here. We'll go to the Dragon Island. I recall thinking, like, why the fuck? Why is it the case that we have to still use TI-83 calculators. Even today, when I'm sure cell phones can get like TI-83 apps that'll do it. At this point, you know? Oh God. Dude, the arrogance of my teachers in high school saying that you won't ever, like you're not gonna have a calculator on you at all times, so you need to learn long form division. Guess what? We got a fucking calculator on us at all times now. Okay, let's sail to Dragon Island. It is Shoggoth, I agree. But just the arrogance of the older generation, thinking that things are going to keep going the way that they expect. Okay, let's pull the map out again. Where the fuck is this drainage? Okay, I'll sail us as far as we can get. Yeah, Monisco, that too. Like, so many boomers were unaware of the things you could get up to with even their ancient technology, you know? I have seen it, Shaddix. I'll be talking about it. Okay, so across this river is the part of the continent devoted solely to the dragon. There's nothing else over here but the dragon shrine. So, oh Jesus! I wonder if I should be worried about these enemies. Nope. Trolls and manticores, no big deal. You know what I did? I would hide notes in the bathroom in university where you can get kicked out for doing this. I hid notes in the bathroom. And then I went to the washroom in the middle of the test, and I just read my notes. Yeah, it was stupid too. Wikipedia isn't reliable because anyone can edit it. Instead, we rely on 30-year-old Britannica Encyclopedia as the source of all knowledge. Fuck. To be fair, though, we also are seeing the limits of the Wikipedia model as well, because you have like politically motivated editors. Okay, see these rocks? These rocks on the left side of the screen there mean that you can't actually land in this part of the continent. Like, you have to walk this entire fucking way from that rock forward. And remember, in the original game, you were forced to walk very, very slowly. That's just how it was. And there's the Dragon Shrine right here. And there he is, just hanging out, breathing fire. So, if you bring him 8 dragon eggs, he will give you something cool. So, you have 8 dragon eggs. Tell me what you want. So, most kids, from what I recall, would either choose 2 level ups for each character, which is a garbage fucking choice, because this is like limited. You can only do this so many times in the game. Or sometimes they would choose give each character 3 sources. The sources are like the permanent stat up potions, so you drink one of them and your character gets like 2 more maximum MP, stuff like that. So give each character 3 sources. Or you have the might shields or might bows. Yeah, the bow is the best weapon for Jaren. The shield is the best shield for everyone who can use shields. So, I think I will get the might bow, because I really like using the multi-attack on Jaren. I will give you a might bow. Dragon eggs are scattered around the world and placed in different treasure boxes. You must bring me 8 more eggs if you want the other wishes to come true. So now, 8 random treasure boxes in the game, even if they've been opened, have had a dragon egg put inside of them and closed again. I didn't even notice Lufia was fucking poisoned. Sorry, Lufia. So now she can equip her might bow. Nice. And you know what? Just before we're done, there's a weird cave off to the east on the map that is unmarked. Let's go see it before we get out of here. Let's see how strong Jaren is now. Pretty strong, 150. It was like 100 before. What's smiling, friends? Come on, come on, come on. Green Mage Manticore. New insane adult swim cartoon created by Zach from Oni Plays. No. Tell me about it. What's going on? It's cool that he's doing it, though. It's pretty weird. You know, weird cartoon isn't necessarily bad. So, who built these bridges way the fuck out in the middle of nowhere, guys? Like, what's the reason for this shit? We are nowhere near any town, nowhere near any civilization. The pilot has Mike from Other Media as a voice of character. That's pretty funny. Wizards did it? Okay. I guess that's how it is. Wizards did it. James Rolfe has a cameo too. They're getting all the cool internet people on there, eh? Oh shoot, you got ambushed. Jungle creatures did it, maybe. Monsters did it. Why are torrents and streams impossible to find? Usually shows have are up on Pirate Bay really quickly, even nowadays. Here's the cave. What the fuck cave is this? it's unmarked on the map. Where? The Purple Newt Cave. Oh, this is like a dungeon way later in the game. Why is it out here? Okay, whatever. Whatever. I don't know. I don't understand. It'll be A-okay. Okay, let's warp. Let's warp back to... We're currently questing around Mars, aren't we? Marseille? Yeah. So we'll rest up at the inn. That's not the inn. God damn it. All right. So, let's take a $5. We'll come back, and we'll continue to go wherever it is we gotta go. Wait. Hold on. I missed the thing. Okay, now we can go. Bye.